Our dream ride on Borneo with WTR magazine had come to a dramatic end. Simon managed to limp away. However, the big GS was going to require a lot of TLC and money if we were to hope to resume our journey south. Back in Kuala Lumpur, it was only a matter of days before Touratech Germany came to our rescue. As Simon recovered, boxes of parts were already flying in and being delivered to Sunny Cycles, where Sunny and JS began their unenvious task of putting Humpty Dumpty back together again. With the help of generous friends in Malaysia, Europe and the USA, and a massive helping of hands-on support from Sunny and JS, slowly but surely Simon's GS was being rebuilt, stronger, better and even more capable of taking on the rest of the world.
This is actually the guy that built the bikes. This is the guy who I've been trying not to get in the way of whilst I loiter around and pretend that I've got a frigging clue what I'm doing when I try and put a spanner to the bike. How are you?
Good.
Bit fun having me here?
Yeah, not too bad. At least I can spend most of my night here working on your bike.
Alright, so how bad was my bike when it got here?
Oh, tell me about it. It was completely right off on the front end.
Yeah.
It took us a long time to get it really back on the road again.
No, we had the parts in from Touratech in Germany, who were fantastic because they ended up coming to our rescue and literally said, look, after the crash we'll supply you the Touratech parts, and then amazingly for us said, okay, the BMW parts that you need as well, we'll get those to you. So what did we end up doing? It was handlebars, triple clamp, stanchions, front suspension, wishbone, cockpit, electrics, cylinder head and left-hand cylinder, which also meant doing the valves.
Yeah, valve.
Also both sides throttle bodies, seat. So here we are again at Sunny Cycles, still in Kuala Lumpur with tremendous heat and humidity outside. We spent the last week basically putting together the parts of my bike that arrived from Germany after the accident on Borneo, and that's pretty much sorted and ready to go. What we've attempted to do today is get to grips with some of Lisa's problems. Now, what I had been concerned about was that starting off with a simple job which should have been just replacing Lisa's handlebars was going to turn into something a little bit more, a Pandora's box. When you take off a number of items to do one simple job, often you find a plethora of other issues, unseen issues, underneath the dust and the debris that need your attention. That's what's happened. So all being well, I think it's going to be a long day, but we'll go back outside, have a check how we're getting on. So what have we found so far?
We just put on a new handlebar, and we realized that there's not enough clearance for the cable. For the brake cable as well. Brake hose is too short.
Yeah.
And we found out that it's not even mounted properly.
The map holder and the road book, the IMO. Okay.
So we try to do some modification to make it slimmer.
Okay.
So when you turn your handlebar, you get more clearance and it's not in a way of your clutch.
So that's going to help Lisa's manoeuvrability.
Pretty much a lot.